Hello and welcome to Ibile Update. I am Taiwo Babatunde on Ibile Update today. Badagry local government held its annual stakeholders consultative forum on the year 2026 budget, aimed at deliberating on developmental priorities and strengthening community participation in governance. The meeting provided residents and leaders an avenue to share ideas and feedback on key projects intending to improve infrastructure and service delivery within the council area. Ajibola Ojeshola now reports.
The stage is set for the 2026 Budget Consultative Forum by the Authority of Badagry Local Government, led by the Executive Chairman Babatunde Nkwe. The Council boss set the tone for the engagement of the day with a theme, Inclusive Governance and Development.
This gathering represents one of the most critical aspects of our democratic process, which is the opportunity for our people to directly participate in shaping the development direction of our beloved Badagry local government. From the very beginning of our administration, we made a deliberate promise to make governance inclusive.
He emphasized the critical role of such engagement with residents, citing it as a channel through which the council can cater for the needs of the people and prepare a budget that will impact.
We are determined to build a system where every resident, from Ajido to Topo, from Ibile to Badagry town, from Ajara down to, from Ajara, Topa, Agamade, down to Yafin, from Agadangba to Erekiti, from Ikoga to Kota, has a voice in how government resources are allocated and utilized.
Residents and other stakeholders took their turn to speak on the impact of the current budget, pointing out areas that the budget for the next fiscal year should address.
The normal yearly ratio that is done in the local government, and with the look of things, you can see the new order. Our executive chairman, Honorable Babatunde Nkwe, is bringing into light.
Sometimes September 12th, we've had various stakeholders meeting in various wards, involving every necessary stakeholders. And I think what we are doing here today is just to, bring every ideas together to prepare for next year, budget year.
Until when they get here, they've met with them one-on-one to ask them what they really want. And that is all about consultative forum and inclusive governance.
The Budget Consultative Forum is an annual event tailored towards the yearly Budget Consultative Fora of the State Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning.
Continued efforts to promote education and support families, Ojodu Local Council Development Area has organized a back-to-school program for pupils in public schools. The step is meant to provide essential school supplies and learning materials to ensure a smooth start to the new academic session. Ajibola Ojoshola tells us more.
Like other council areas in the state, the authority of Ojodu Local Council Development Area has equally joined the train of providing educational materials for pupils in public schools for the new academic session. This bold move is in line with the progressive agenda of the APC, specifically meant to create more access to quality education and help parents in training their wards. Beyond the provision of the materials, the council is also doing something complementary to make it a complete package of quality education by improving the structure in government-owned schools.
We have renovated and equipped several public schools with modern furniture, to be precise, over 60,000 desks and benches. Improved sanitation facilities, especially for the girl child, in partnership with WaterAid Foundation. We are also provided up-to-date over 1,500 free GCE forms and JAM.
Without taking proper care of teachers who are the ones saddled with the responsibility of molding future leaders, the efforts of government might end up in futility. The current administration in Ojodu Local Council Development Area is equally rewarding teachers for their contributions and outstanding performances in certain tasks, providing them financial reward for their excellence.
We've been impacting our teachers. We believe they are the bedrock of education. We believe they are the support mechanism. They are the parents at school when the kids are out of home. And we just owe them to increase their morale, to support them as well. Make sure that they don't feel alone in discharging of their duties. So we've been doing it for the last 4 years. This new administration decided to keep that same scheme, make sure that we empower our teachers with a token. We do this every year, and we're open to even increase cash prizes for our teachers in the next edition.
Teachers, pupils, and other key stakeholders commended the initiative of the leadership in repositioning public education and giving it a new phase.
We have a lot of goodies, a lot for them to enhance their performance. So they need to concentrate in their studies. The local government, Council of the Chairman, is ready to assist them to any category, to any stage they want to go.
I'm so overwhelmed. I'm happy, so happy. I never expected this. I've been trying this for the past 3 years, but I never get tired. So I still continue that I'm going to win. And I'm happy for today that I won.
There's nothing we can say than thank you to the chairman, because he has been a very passionate and school-friendly chairman since inception. So we schools at Ojodu here, we have been enjoying his support in so many ways. So we are always saying thank you to him.
With this significant investment in the education sector, perception of members of the public on government-owned schools is expected to change and have a positive effect in the enrollment volume.
Finally, youth have been charged to channel their creativity and energy towards promoting inclusive growth and active participation in governance. The executive chairman of Onigbongbo LCDA, Muyosore Adebanjo, gave this charge during the Youth Symposium and the inauguration of the newly elected executive of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, Onigbongbo chapter. The chairman encouraged youth to remain focused, responsible, and committed to community progress. Ifoma Ezindibu reports.
Youth have been advised to channel their energy and creativity towards promoting inclusive growth and contributing meaningfully to community development. The executive chairman of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area, Muyosore Adebanjo, gave this charge during a youth symposium and the unveiling of the newly elected executives of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, Onigbongbo chapter. In his remarks, Adebanjo emphasized the importance of youth participation in governance and community affairs, describing young people as vital partners in nation building.
As a form of social and community responsibility, civic responsibility, we would empower them, put them into clusters, desuit the drainages, and reward them for such jobs. We're also going to be using our youth for our data collection. They're going to be paid for our enumeration. Indeed, for any society to equitably plan for its population, you must have data. And we're trying to do our enumeration. The youths are the ones, and to be channeled through the Youth Council to generate our data.
Other dignitaries at the event also stressed the need to bridge generational gap in leadership and enhance youth involvement in governance.
We talked about how much people can do when they start to shift from entitlement to empowerment, when they start to shift from competition to contribution, when they start to see civic engagement as their, what they need to do as individuals. So we start to help people, we start to think about what do I need to do in my own little space as an individual or as a politician or an aspiring politician.
When we talk about governance or civic engagement, it's not about just becoming councillor, chairman, house of member, because it's only one chairman that we can have throughout Onigbongbo LCDA. And look at the thousands of people living in Onigbongbo LCDA. So what are you going to do differently to participate in governance? Governance is not about just people devoted for. All of us need to participate in governance, especially those people that are youth from the age of 15 to the age of 35.
The newly inaugurated executive of the NYCN Onigbongbo LCDA chapter pledged their support and commitment to initiatives that will foster youth development and community progress.
The elderly ones have been taking our position in the past, so recently the youth have been coming out, like our local government chairman is a youth. That's a sign of a good advocacy in the local government.
I learned that with our mindset, we can always change our mindset, and we can always do all things if we have the affirmation and positive way for us to do it. And besides, I learned that politics is not all about a dirty game or a dirty job. You can as well be a politician and be clean for yourself.
When we speak out, that our voices will be heard, that we should not keep quiet, and that we should not always be saying bad things about Nigeria, because when we have good leaders, Nigeria can change, and we ourselves can encourage leaders to change.
Adebanjo further encouraged the youth to remain focused, responsible, and proactive in driving sustainable development within their communities.
That's all we can take on the program today. If you have any information to share with us, please send us an SMS or a WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. To watch Ibile updates Mondays to Fridays, please tune in at 8:20 a.m. or 12:15 and a repeat broadcast at 11 p.m. You can also watch Ibile updates on YouTube. I am Taiwo Babatunde. Thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah.